Where's your hometown? My hometown's in Hanoi, which is the capital city of Vietnam. It's located in the north of the country, not really that far from the southern Chinese border. Is there much to do in your hometown? Oh yes, there's certainly lots to do there as it's a fairly big city. If you like going out in the evening, there are a lot of good restaurants and bars. If you prefer cultural activities, there are museums and art galleries. But if you like nature, there are lots of other things outside of the city which are easy to reach. What are the people like in your hometown? They are mostly quite friendly, but as with most big cities, everyone is often busy, so it may seem as if they are not interested in speaking or having a chat. But if you live there, you know that most people are quite happy to have a chat if they have time and will help you if needed. Studies. What are you studying at the moment? I'm studying history at university. It's a 4-year course, and I started it 3 years ago, so I have just 1 year left. I'm enjoying it a lot, so it will be sad to finish. What do you like most about your studies? We learn about many things from the past, such as politics and wars, but I like learning about how people lived in the past the most. It's amazing to see how our lives have changed so much from the past up until now. In some ways our lives have got much easier now. But in other ways the simplicity of life in the past made people much happier. Learning about all that is fascinating. What do you hope to do in the future when you have finished? I'm not sure at the moment, but I may go into teaching. This is why I am doing the Ielts, as I intend to carry on and do a master's in a specific area of history. I'll probably decide for sure what to do when I have completed that. Work. What is your job? I currently work as an office manager at a large marketing company. I've been in the job for about 5 years now. I'm usually assigned to work with a specific business in order to improve their sales through various marketing strategies. Do you have to work with other people? Oh yes, all the time. It's a big office and we all have to work as a team if we want to achieve results. I have colleagues I need to liaise with, such as the graphic designers, and I also have administration staff who work under me. And of course I also have to work alongside the companies that we provide marketing for. So yes, I definitely have to work with other people. Do you think you will change jobs in the future? Well, that's not something I'm thinking about at the moment, as I really enjoy what I do and it's a really good company to work for. The pay is good and they have other good benefits such as flexi time and end-of-year bonuses. But that said, change is always a good thing, so I can't see me being there forever. I'm sure I will change one day. Books. What kind of books do you like to read? I mostly like to read biographies. I'm not sure why, but it is interesting to read about people's real lives, especially when they have had interesting lives and have had to deal with many problems. I do read fiction as well, but I often find it difficult to get hold of a book that I really like. I also like reading about books to do with current affairs. Do you read the same kind of books now that you read when you were a child? Not really, no. Actually, I didn't read that much when I was a child, but if I did, it was mainly fiction books, such as fairy tales. Things like The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Fantasy things. When do you think is the best time to read? I think any time is okay, but when I read I like to concentrate, so I can't read for a short time like on a bus ride like some people do. I like to put time aside to enjoy it. So if I have some free time at the weekend I might read for a few hours. And I nearly always read before I go to bed, This really helps me to sleep.